What I'm doing here today is they're doing a program on workplace violence, and I'm here to discuss with them about workplace violence, and specifically active shooters, meaning somebody who comes into a workplace and starts shooting.
What had happened in this incident was an employee of what's called the Neptune warehouse in New Rochelle, which no longer exists. He was a big, powerlifting neo-Nazi. He, on that morning, instead of getting ready and making Valentine's, decided he was going to go to work and exact some revenge on his boss. So what he did is he walked in, he made the announcement, all the white people out, and started shooting. And he killed 7 people in the building.
It could be as simple as a disgruntled employee, or it could be stemming from a domestic violence incident where he's going to take it out, or she's going to take it out on the other person at their workplace. So it could be somebody who just got fired and they feel slighted, and what's going to happen is they're going to come back and they're going to get even, and the way to get even is they may go after their boss and whoever else is standing there.
He killed the first police officer that arrived on scene, which was my father's partner, and then he shot my father, and then 2 other police officers after that.
There's really no exact profile for this, but what they tell you to do is, when you see people acting strangely, saying out things, because they always say there's pre-indicator signs of these type of things, and lots of times people will utter things like, could be simple as, I'm sick of this place, one day I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get even with anybody, the person who starts to withdraw from everybody, and things of that nature.
So all in all, that was one of the first workplace violence major incidents that was ever went down in, I guess, U.S. history.
People have an idea if they hear that first noise. Oh, is that a gunshot? Well, why don't you take action and get out now? Being aware of something to this can increase your survivability tenfold. So it's good to make people aware of the pre-indicator signs, what to do when it happens, and how to survive this type of incidents.
Studies show that generally the people that conduct such an attack on a school or some sort of work facility or with their coworkers are generally the person that's kind of a little bit higher level of intelligence generally, but socially not accepted, kind of ostracized from the group, doesn't play in the reindeer games,
If you find yourself caught up in one of these, remember, once the incident starts, okay, once the incident starts, and we'll just go right to typical workplace violence, somebody's coming in shooting somebody, get out. Get out. Don't waste time. Even, could it be a car backfiring? Just get out, make that 911 call, save yourself. You can't sit there and argue with everybody, and you can't save the world. But that's basically what they're going to teach people to do, is if this thing occurs, get out. And that's what you do.
.62 millimeter. This is very similar to the same weapon that shot my father. You feel like somebody's behind you, or you're in danger, especially in the workplace, you got to act on it. That's the best way to nip this stuff before it becomes a horrible tragedy.